Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my daily plan with me for January 10th through the 16th. It's Thursday right now, so I've already done my planning for the first part of the week. I did not film a daily plan with me last week, and I didn't really decorate. It was just all functional, and I used the new Erin Condren little bullet point markers to make asterisks and check boxes. So it was fun to just kind of have a simple week. But what I'm using now is a Mama Gloria kit that is full of like stars and owls. And I love birds. My husband loves birds. And so this kit is super beautiful. And I only used what I needed for the day that I was on because I knew I was going to at least try to get in a partial daily plan with me. So it's kit number 44. And let me find some sheets that I haven't used so you can get a good idea of the deep, rich blue colors that are in this one. And the artwork is all original with Mama Gloria Shop. Here are the headers for the rest of the week. And I've already used several of these. And she also sent me a deco sheet. So you've got all kinds of little owls, and I don't know if this one's an owl or not. That might just be some type of a bird. That several of these are definitely owls though. And functional sheet and another functional sheet. So today it's Thursday, and we'll go ahead and just set this up. I've also tried a few new things with this kit that I haven't really done so far with daily duo kits. And one of those is to use the like extra skinny washi strip as a way to mark blocks of time. So I know that I'm going to be teaching piano this afternoon from about 3:30 until about 7:30. So what I'm doing is using it as a washi strip for that. And then I'll cover it with an appointment box. So it'll have this kind of a look to it. And then I know I have a coffee date here. So let me just see if I can make that the same distance from the hours that I made the piano washi. And I'll mark that off. And then I have home day. Well, I could have done this first, couldn't I? And then it would be easier to line it all up. So it's morning, and you're going to hear some kitchen sounds. I have had such a hard time fitting in a plan with me. So I just thought, well, I'm going to grab this time while I have it, even though there is some noise, like we're making coffee and we're feeding the birds and all that kind of stuff. So as long as you don't mind that, then happy daily plan with me. So we'll have, I'm going to use one of these big ones for piano lessons. And I think what I did last time was use the bold tip. Yeah, I'm going to use the bold tip of the Erin Condren dual tip marker, and this is the periwinkle one. And I just thought, even though I normally use a gel pen, I just thought this matched so well that I wanted to just go with a periwinkle dual tip marker. I can see that I've got this off center, so that bugs me, so we'll put a music note right here. And it's lesson 2 for the spring semester. So we'll go like that. It's a really simple kind of a thing, but I like the look of having the bold and the fine tip together like that. And I'll just put it with that strip of washi that's down here, which marks the whole time. And then the coffee date will need a smaller one. Maybe I should start farther to the left so I don't have the same problem. And sorry for the morning voice, but doing what I can to fit this in. Can you hear the coffee brewing? Because I can. And I will definitely stop and grab a cup of coffee before all is said and done. And then we're going to do home day here. So we did get our Christmas tree down. I am very happy to report we were kind of late on getting our Christmas decorations down. We got it all down on Monday or it was on Tuesday. It was Tuesday. And that was like working out. My husband and I both got, tired doing all of that. Okay, home day. And then we're going to decorate this guy right here with a checklist. And we'll put a header on top. We could do a couple of things. We could do like just a header, like what I did over here, or we could put a washi strip on it, but I think I'm liking this look, and I will save those skinny, shorter washi strips to break up the checklist, because if I put a full deco box here, I will need this area to write my memory verse for the day. So let's do one of these. We've got 2 more top priorities, and then let's just do a to-do. I don't think I have any major top priorities today, so we'll just white out that tall T and pop this on top. There we go. And choose a full box. So I have some I could actually put the memory verse in. Let's see what we want to use. What matches this the best? This one would go well. And this one. And this, they would all go really well. They're just beautiful. Let's do this deep blue one. Those colors are, I mean, look how vibrant these colors are. So this is like an owl on its nightly flight. So you've got the stars and you've got the moon, and it's just beautiful. That's beautiful. So I'm going to section off about how much do I need. I did this yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 lines and then a header. So let's do this. Let's pull up some of the checklist strip that I have here and repurpose the bottom 8 lines. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then room for a header. We'll go like that, and then save this and put a header like this dark blue one here. There you go. And then I will white out the little check dots. Is that what you call them? Check circles. And write my memory verse here. And since it is already Thursday, I need to go ahead and write the memory verse. And it is Acts chapter 18, verse 9. And the Lord said to Paul one night in a vision, "Do not be afraid, but go on speaking and do not be silent." So that's where I will put that. I won't do it necessarily right this second because I'm going to try a couple things. This was in the seasonal surprise box, and it's like, it makes a check circle, but it's a lot larger than the check circles that come on the page. I'll show you how big they are. They're this big. And I'm wondering if they would be good to circle the date. And if this is not level, that could mess up. So let's make this level. Scoot everything, close it. Here we go. So we're on a level surface. And it is the 13th. So where is here it is. Okay, so I find that if you, instead of going straight down, if you roll from right to left or left to right, it works a little better. Yeah, I think that worked nicely. I like it. Okay, so, and the blue goes really well with this color scheme here. All right, so we're up here and I'm filming a plan with me, and we are going to have our coffee and our prayer time. So let's put a box up there for our morning time. And go ahead and put this in. This is such a full planner, so I do need to pull out some of the earlier months that are in it. I've got it starting with October. And with stickers, these things get really bulked up. So how about one of these pretty deals up here? So I'm having a coffee date after I'm also having coffee at home, but I don't have to exactly get coffee there. I could either do decaf or I could do tea, and either one of those would be great. Okay, so for our morning time, we're gonna do, we need the Periwinkle dual tip marker. So the book that we're reading right now is another Mitford book, no surprise there. We finished Home to Holly Springs, and now we are in the beginning of In the Company of Others. So I'm just gonna call it Company of Others. And it's when Father Tim and Cynthia go to Ireland. So I hope that's not too much of a spoiler. Company of Others. And then we'll put and coffee. Can you read it? That's going to be up here. And then we'll put the plan with me right before that. Let's use a different color. Daily. And one other thing that's fun to do with these dual tip markers, or even with the gel pen, if you just stick with the fine tip side, you could write in all caps printing for one word and then just do cursive for the next. So daily plan with me. And that looks kind of cute also. Kind of cute also. Okay, so let's go ahead and write the memory verse because we're on Thursday. So I need to go ahead and do it. I'm going to try to do it without looking once I start writing. So, and the Lord said to Paul one night in a vision, do not be afraid, but go on speaking and do not be silent. Let's give it a try. And there it is. I did have a little boo-boo right there, and I was tempted to white it out and make it perfect, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to go with it as is. All right, so my husband's birthday, and I need to pick up his birthday present. And I don't know what else I need to do other than get this daily plan with me up finally. That's a top priority. Okay, so I will fill in the rest later. Let's go ahead and pop Thursday in there. It's all ready to go. I kind of like doing one complete day instead of going through the whole week. It's a little bit fun that way. All right, so let's go on to Friday. I did have a meeting scheduled for Friday, and that was canceled last night. So it's going to be my standard mom day on Friday. And here is what the header looks like. It's that bird that is either an owl or some other type of pretty bird. It doesn't really look like an owl. So I feel like this kit is a combination of owls and just birds. A pretty night bird or something. I don't really know. I am a bird lover, but not a bird expert. Unless you ask my mom. She would say that I'm a bird expert. And we do need to put the date on it. Didn't do that for today. And the 14th. Okay, so we're going to do the same deal. Take the skinny washi that comes with it and block off piano lessons first of all. That will be right here. And then it's a mom day. Probably we'll see mom right around here. And then I will do some work from home up here. Let's just use the whole rest of that strip and cover these with some text boxes or I don't know, text box is what you would say if you're going to use it in a word processor. That's probably not what I mean to say, but you know what I mean. Appointment box. So we use a big one for this. And for Mom Day, something a little bit smaller. And so again, I apologize for the household noise, but that is real life. We've got real life going on here, and I'm grateful for it. And then we'll put a box down here. This has got to be this one, so I can be matchy-matchy. And I don't have to save some of this for my memory verse then. Memory verse will go right there. And we'll take let's do this. Take this brown one, which seems to go with this. Maybe it goes with the next headers. I don't know, but it looks cute. So we'll use that to kind of divide where I'm doing work and helping my mom and then gearing up for piano lessons. And we'll put a check strip here. And this is what I'm looking for right here. So we'll do to do here. After whiting that out. And let's use this again. This side is pretty level, so I don't think I need to take the page out. But this is the 14th. There we go. All right, and now let's write in what all of this is, but I won't do the memory verse until tomorrow. I will save that. And with that, I will leave space to fill in things as we go along, but let's go on to the weekend. So we have these headers for Saturday and Sunday. And, oh, I can hear a cardinal. If you hear a little tweet, that is a cardinal that has perched up on one of the kitchen windowsills. And my husband puts like this little dish that has birdseed in it right by the window. And in the morning, before we actually get to feeding the birds, or before my husband gets to feeding the birds, you will find little birds like a titmouse, a cardinal, a chickadee. Those are the main ones that do this. They will be perched on that windowsill looking in because they know that the great bird man, my husband, will be out soon to feed them. And it's the greatest thing. So when their little thip is so piercing and loud that you can hear it through the closed window in the next room. Okay, so let's do this a little bit differently since it's the weekend. We'll go ahead and do these as a pair. There's no piano lessons on Saturday. This is my husband's birthday. So we'll kind of do it up a little bit like with, let's put one of these here. Like that. And let's make it colorful. Like, I don't want it to all be this gold color. I want it to be just all the colors. So let's put light blue here. So usually with a Mama Gloria kit, she's got 3 main colors. So in this one, it's this periwinkle light blue, and then a dark blue, and then gold. So we'll try to put all of that in here. And for the full box, let's pick something good. I think he would like this because it looks like a library. I don't know what it really is in the background. It's probably trees. But he would probably like this. Even though he's never going to see this planner, he would probably like that. So I'll put my memory verse there. And over on Sunday, oopsie there, I can either use this deco box or this write-in box. And honestly, I prefer a write-in box, so we'll just not use that one. So you get one extra, I think. Yeah, you get one extra. 7 days a week, but you get 8 of those big boxes. And then a check strip on this side. Now this one, I'm just going to go deep blue over here. And so I don't know where this trash can came from. That's random. Let's see if we have one on trash day. No. Whoops. So this was yesterday, and it was trash day. So let's just go trash in cursive and then day in all caps to make it somewhat cute. All right. So that's Todd's birthday. Then let's put a box for, we can use our big boxes for stuff. So why don't we, this will be like his birthday dinner down here. Oops, how did that happen? It literally jumped. As soon as I had it lined up and let go, it jumped. Okay. And then over here we have church. We'll use the other big one for that. And we can do this guy here. And cover it with a header at some point. And then what color are we lacking over here? Let's use these stars. And I'm probably going to be filming my plan with me right here. Because birthday or not, we have to do a plan with me, right? I'm thinking we need to. Am I totally out of events? No, I have a few more. I have one more. And then a little box right there. So why don't I do this? The plan with me is going to be this. And it takes a long time, you guys, to do a plan with me, except this one. This plan with me is going to have like no editing basically. And you're going to hear the background noise of my husband making coffee and sniffing and, you know, just general morning family noise. That's good. And then I don't have any more appointment stickers that I can use here. So what we'll do is use these little dots. And it's a rest day anyway, so let's do this. I'll add in my own something from outside the kit. But this is going to be a rest day. Rest day. And then for Todd's birthday, we still have this. And I'm not using it vertically, so why don't we go ahead and put it in like this. Try to line that guy up. And then we can put one here, just to be cute, to make it pretty. And then we'll have to cut it a little. It's slightly longer than what we want. All right. And let's do the little date circle. So this one's the 16th. And this one is the 15th. Dare I do that while it's in here? What if I put something like this gorgeous? You guys get this? If you're a rose gold insider, this was the rose gold gift. You get a gift every year, and this was it. So this is a nice firm surface we can put underneath this. Yeah, bingo. And we'll do, oh, how did that happen? Oh my word. Okay, don't try that. And it smudged a little bit, which I just can't stand. So we're gonna white it out, and we'll lose a little bit of a number, but that's okay. That's better. Okay, so let's write some words in on this stuff. And let's add in some deco with all of these cute birds. So we'll have this little guy there. I like the ones that are perched up. And this one here. And there's one of these. Todd loves birds, so we'll definitely put a bird here for his birthday dinner. And then we've got an owl who can be like front and center saying, "Happy birthday, Todd." And then give him some stars. Nice. And I feel like I want something else down here. Oh, I want my Mama Gloria Bibles. And I think one of these giant Erin Condren cake stickers is in order. So let's put that just right up here. And we might be done. No, we need a little header up there. So let's do, I have used pretty much all of this. Okay. Let's put top priorities, because I have 2 of those left. Top priorities and top priorities. Wouldn't we like the bird to be saying that? Okay. Anything else? I don't think so, except I wanted to say rest day here. All right, so this is why we keep our leftovers. I've got a bunch of Mama Gloria stuff here. Leftover from various kits. Some of them are daily duos, but they're for the larger daily duo, so they won't necessarily fit. Keep looking, and I could always use just like a small one. It doesn't have to be a large one. This is the right size here. Keep looking. Bingo. This is what we're looking for. So let's use this one and put it here. And write rest day. There we are. Okay, I think at this point it's done. So we've got Sunday, Saturday, Friday. This looks like it needs something. Let's give it some deco. And maybe even some color. What if we did a blue up here? And let's put, yeah, it's already better. Let's put some deco over here. We've got a bird flying and got a leaf. Could just put the leaf like that. And we could put another owl watching over things, but I really love this guy. This bird is super cool. Does he need a branch to sit on? Like, what if the to-do is actually a tree, and let's put him right there. Okay, that's perfect. And then over here, this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I want to put another, let's put this flying one here. And that's probably good. Here is yesterday, all done. It's already got some deco on it. I think I use a bunch of stickers when I'm back planning or when I'm just planning one day. And that's why I've ended up with no more event stickers, because normally I do have a few left. So I think I just, from planning one day at a time, I used more stickers. Let's give him a little place. Yeah. And he's up in the sky, so let's give him a star. And Monday here, that's pretty full. So we'll just leave that as it is. And we're on today. Now, okay, so we're all done. And what I like to do with these after I finish my plan with me is sort them into a sticker collecting album, which has release paper in it, so I can reuse them like I did that one for rest day. And now these sheets are empty, which is great. I did divide up the kit because I find my stickers better when I sort them by color. I'm more likely to use them. And as you saw, some of the stickers sort of peeled up when I first put them down, but that stops after a while. They will be nice and flat after they have rested in this book a little bit. And then when it's time to use them, I'll be able to pick them up with the little craft spatula that I have. Sometimes you can just get them started on your own, but they won't lose their stickiness this way. And I'll have them when I want them. So I love color sorting. I don't like to throw away any stickers. And I've got all of these empty sheets now. That's highly satisfying. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching me. This was fun, and I apologize that I have had fewer daily plan with me's lately. It's just been real life kicking in, and I just don't have time for filming. I definitely plan, even when I'm not filming, I definitely plan, like even on those weeks where, or the week where I didn't do any deco to speak of, I was planning every day. But I just needed a little bit of time to devote to some other things, and it wasn't able to film this week. So at least we got Thursday through Sunday done. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.